Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Today we're going to be diving into what is in store for you guys for the first half of April. So the reading that we have for you guys today is for the first half of April. You guys may be feeling there's some things that are slowing down in terms of momentum, whether it applies to your love life or this could apply to your career. And I feel like what's happening is that you guys may have been on a spiritual journey in the past, or maybe you guys are going through one now, all right, where your intuitive and feminine energy, your intuition and also your feminine energy needs a little bit of nurturing, and you guys may have been trying to work on your psychic gifts, your intuitive gifts, or your healing abilities, or just any of your spiritual gifts in general. Or this could talk about your creativity as well, okay? Anything that ties with the feminine energy, you guys have been trying to work on this for quite some time. But I feel like maybe there are some things that are happening, whether it pertains to the household or your community, or maybe it talks about the neighborhood in some ways that requires your attention. You guys may be feeling like you're spread too thin, all right? And when you're spread too thin, I feel like maybe it's going to cause you to feel like you're not in control of your situation. And you may at this point feel that your energy could be scattered all over the place. All right. And so that's why I feel like certain areas where you want things to have more traction, it's not happening. So you may feel like there's a complete slowdown in certain areas of your life, but don't be alarmed, because I feel like you guys are going to be able to pivot. All right. And there's certain decisions that do need to be that needs to be made, because if you continue on this journey, you're not going to reach the destination that you desire. All right. And so because you guys might have some creative blocks, or maybe if you guys have been wanting to develop your spiritual gifts to a certain degree, and then you guys haven't had the chance to, for example, meditate. That could be one thing, because there's a lot of home responsibilities that may get in the way, right? Or it could be that you guys have overpromised and overgave when it came to certain areas of your life, all right? Or maybe you guys are focusing on everybody else except for, and not on you guys are focusing on other people, but not really focusing on yourself, or not allocating enough time for your own development and your and pouring back into your cup. And I feel like there's a word of Spirit's telling me something about practice. Maybe, you know, you gotta figure out how to manage your schedule a different way, or maybe bringing on a different way of doing things. Be more open to maybe restructuring your day. And there's an emphasis on your throat chakra as well. Maybe you guys are wanting to put yourself out there, but you haven't had the time to practice. Okay. Maybe that's what it is as well. You do have a dream, and Spirit is wanting to co-create with you, but you gotta allot that time in order to focus on the direction that you want to go towards in your life. So you got to make a decision soon. That's what I'm getting. I feel like once you make that decision, you're going to feel a lot better about where you're headed. Okay, but I feel like you guys are probably feeling this nudge. Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, the link is on my bio. Thank you so much for watching.